Part 1. The 1987 action epic, FPJ's Batas Sa Aking Kamay. Directed by FPJ himself under his famous directing pseudonym, Ronwaldo Reyes, this film is a dark, gritty exploration of a cop pushed past the legal limit. The critical review: justice outside the system. Much like Rambo, FPJ's character is a weaponized man pushed to the absolute brink by a corrupt, failing system. When ruthless criminals take everything from him, destroying his family and parents, he abandons his badge to become the judge, jury, and executioner. What elevates this film above standard Pinoy action is the incredible tension between the three titans of the screen, FPJ, Eddie Garcia, and Rudy Fernandez. It handles vigilante justice not as mindless entertainment, but as a tragic necessity when the official law fails to protect the innocent. FPJ commands the screen with a stoic, quiet fury that keeps you glued to the screen until the final bullet drops. Behind the scenes and hidden facts: the ghost director. FPJ directed this entire movie himself. He rarely used his real name for directing credits, choosing instead the alias Ronwaldo Reyes, a tribute to his grandmother's surname, Reyes. The heavyweight trio. This film is legendary among film buffs for successfully uniting three of the absolute biggest icons in Tagalog action history: FPJ, the ultimate hero; Eddie Garcia, the ultimate villain; and Rudy Fernandez, the next-gen action star. Box office domination. Released on Christmas Day in 1987, it completely dominated the Metro Manila Film Festival season, proving that FPJ's grounded approach to gritty street justice was exactly what audiences craved. Part 2. The 1996 psychological thriller, Sa Aking Kamay. If you are looking for a true psychological game of cat and mouse like the hunting segments of First Blood, the 1996 Star Cinema classic directed by Rory Quintos is unmatched. The critical review: the heartthrob turned psychopath. This film flipped Philippine cinema on its head. NBI agent Joven, Christopher De Leon, is desperately hunting a prolific serial killer known as the Catalea Killer. The twist: the killer is Gene Rivera, played by Aga Mulak, the country's ultimate romantic golden boy at the time. The film is a masterful, unsettling study of trauma. Gene preys on unfaithful married women because he watched his father murder his unfaithful mother as a child. The tension becomes agonizing when Gene targets the investigator's own lonely wife, Camille. It's a beautifully shot, terrifying neo-noir thriller that values suspense and mental chess over cheap jump scares. Awards and legacy updates. Breaking the mold. Aga Mulak's performance was so terrifyingly brilliant that it shattered his pretty boy image forever, proving his massive range as a dramatic actor. The 4K resurrection. In 2017, the film was selected by the ABS-CN Film Restoration Project to be digitally remastered in stunning 4K resolution with 5.1 surround sound, introducing a whole new generation to its dark brilliance. The streaming sequel, Catalea Killer. The film's legacy was so profound that it spawned a high-budget international streaming spin-off series titled Catalea Killer, which continued the chilling story. 3 mind-blowing facts about the 1996 film. 1. Seduction via flower. The killer's calling card, leaving a Catalea orchid next to the bodies of his victims, stems from the character's childhood trauma. As a boy, his mother locked him away in the dark for accidentally breaking a vase holding a Catalea flower. The flower became a subconscious trigger for his deadly psychological breakdown. 2. Script born from real criminal profiles. Screenwriter Ricky Lee and story developer Olivia M. Lamasan didn't just write a standard movie script, they extensively studied real-world FBI and local NBI behavioral profiles of psychopaths. They wanted Gene to look completely normal, handsome, and charismatic on the outside, making his underlying madness all the more terrifying. 3. The climax mirror illusion. In the intense final standoff, the investigator is forced into a sickening psychological game where he must shoot to save his son. To trick the killer, Christopher De Leon's character aims and fires directly at a mirror reflection instead of the real target, using the optical illusion to gain the split-second distraction needed to end the nightmare.